Hi, I'm 6'5" mom, and I've decided this year to do battle with all the things that make me feel bad. And one of the things that makes me feel bad is all of these wonderful, beautiful blogs and videos about these people's super organized, pristine workspaces. Now, truly, the Lord has made me like 50% organized and 50% creative. And what usually happens is I organize something or I schedule something and then I rebel against it because I don't want to do that. But I'm going on nearly 28 years of marriage, and it wasn't until this year that we've actually happened upon a workspace that worked for me and my personality. Now, the problems we've run into with workspaces before are number one, I don't want to be closed off somewhere. I want to be out in the action in the middle of what's going on and hear everything that's going on in the house. And number two, I'm a spreader. Oh, I want to spread all my stuff out. If I'm working on a Bible study, I want every commentary and every version of the Bible, and I want them all open to the pages that I'm looking at. All right there. And then number three, back to the whole social thing, don't want to be closed off. Sometimes I do have to be closed off, like if I'm recording a video or praying or trying to write that scene that's been driving me nuts. So there are times I need to be closed off, but for the most part, I don't want to be closed off. So this year we decided to turn our living room dining area into a workspace. Half of it is for my husband's ministry, waymarks.org, and the other half is for me. And I have found it solves all my work problems and it works perfectly for me. And it is overcrowded and it is messy and it is disorganized, but it works fantastically for me. So I'm going to give you a tour of it because I figure there have got to be some more people out there like me who aren't going to have these cute little desks that are always perfectly done. And I'm really not trying to make fun of that. I am just saying it is so not going to work for me. And I know there are some of you out there like that. So I want you to see my workspace and then say, hey, as long as I've got something that works for me, it's awesome. So we start here at the kitchen door, which is closed because at the moment I'm filming and don't want to be interrupted. Then we come across to here, and I want to point out that all my stuff is in a chair. Chairs are very handy for piling things on. Why is my stuff in a chair, you may ask? Well, that's because this is where His Majesty sits while I'm working, and, he's more important than a pile of junk, so junk goes in the chair. Okay, then we're moving along here to where I actually try to get some work done, sort of. And this is my poster board that I use with Post-it notes because I've learned planners only work if you pull them out of the drawer and look at them, and I tend not to, so I do better with something shoved in my face. I might do a post more detailed later about this Post-it board, but for now, that's that. Then we have the tramp here because I don't like to be alone and I like having my minions with me. Here's the hallway door, also closed, saying I don't want to be interrupted. Here are the bookshelves, which have all kinds of stuff for school, our literature books that we're reading, curriculum. I also have other things included there for my own business, such as files of things I've written and things like that. Then we move to the chair, which is my secondary workspace that gets used with the cool lap desk my husband bought me for Christmas and my computer. This is also the tertiary desk, because the aforementioned reason I can't keep anything on that desk, it also ends up on the chest in the middle of the room. And this is my cool water cup note that my sister gave me for Christmas. And then finally the couch, which is also mainly used for storage, as you can see, and bed to yet another minion. Here is the foundling, sleeping and hanging out while I work. I hope you enjoyed this tour and you feel better about your crowded, confusing, unorganized, but works for you workspace.